The United Nations Population Fund, or the UNFPA, Sri Lanka, hosted a policy and research forum titled Unlocking the Gender Dividend, Driving Policy Change Through Knowledge. The forum marked the official launch of 4 landmark reports that provide policymakers, researchers and civil society with critical evidence and policy recommendations to address persistent gender inequalities and emerging challenges in Sri Lanka and create a more inclusive and equitable society. The event's keynote address was delivered by the Prime Minister of Sri Lanka, Dr. Harini Amarasurya.
Every woman and child should live with dignity, be safe, and be able to participate fully in our nation's life. When this is achieved, the whole country advances. We are all the better for it. I speak not only as Prime Minister, but as a woman who has worked in academia, activism, and politics. I know that opportunities are not always equal, and standards are not always applied fairly. Yet, every time a woman breaks through barriers, families grow stronger, businesses thrive, communities prosper, and nations grow. That is the gender dividend in real human terms. For the government, the gender dividend means recognizing and I should say valuing women's unpaid contributions and treating their participation as central to labor supply, productivity, revenues, innovation, and resilience. This is why we need to move from aspirations to law and from law and policy to action.
The event also featured a high-level panel comprising leaders from government, academia and civil society to discuss the findings and outline a strategic path forward for effective policy implementation. General Secretary of the National People's Power, MP Dr. Nihalabe Singha, addressing the panel discussion, highlighted the necessity of female participation in politics.
Participation has increased a lot now. Now up to this particular parliament, the 10th parliament, we had only about maximum we had was 13, and now it's 22, and it's at least near 10% of the 225 parliamentarians in the parliament. And if you look at the local government, at least now the local government has improved in having women participation in the local councils, and we have near 25%. Now, in my electorate for an Pradeshia Sabha, we have 12 out of 55. So that's nearly 22% of women in the local Pradeshia Sabha in my electorate. So, but still, we see that it is represented. And there are many reasons that why this representation is. Yes, we need to improve the quota, perhaps we can improve the campaign financing. So those are areas that really we can look at it. But so from a party point of view, I'm representing National People's Power, the current government. So from our point of view, we don't mind increasing the women's participation in politics. Actually, our target is to go for 50% level. So we would be really moving towards that. So far we have done a lot in reaching our target. So that's the way that we look at it. And we, as a party, we look at the women in politics or men in politics. We look at it as a collective, approach.
The forum lays the foundation for turning evidence into action and strengthening collaboration between government, civil society and development partners.